Hey, in this video, I'll explain overlays and peachwells. Let's dive in. Okay, so we have this navbar, and you can find the tutorial for this navbar in our channel as well. But is it working for mobile? Let's check it out. It's not. There's only one reason for this, which is these texts are not small enough to fit this gap because we have our logo as well, which is set to horizontal order. So there's not enough space for both. And let's go ahead and make overlay for mobile. So first off, let's hide this container and we will be left with our logo. And let's go ahead and add block. And let's move this block inside the navbar in this container. Next to image. So let's set the width to 36, height to 36, and let's remove the minimum height. There we go. And now let's add color. Let's make it black and let's add radius of 999. So this will give us a nice round shape. So here's our indicator block for the overlay. And let's go back to the desktop. And as you might have noticed, our block is visible here. So let's change it to no. It's all good now. So let's go back to mobile and let's set it to visible again. And now it is working. It's hidden for desktop, but it's not for the mobile. So next off, let's go ahead and add overlay. So to do that, let's go to cube with plus icon, basic, and let's go to relative overlay. Let's click on it. And let's move this overlay inside the navbar container, not inside this container, but the navbar block. And if we click on it, we'll be able to edit. So let's change the offset to 0 because there's a gap here. And let's make it 0. Let's remove the radius because as you can see, we have round shapes. Let's make it 0. Let's change it to 30 dVH. So it's 30% of our screen. Perfect. Now let's rename this mobile overlay. Okay, perfect. So now let's add rows here. So let's go ahead and add our rows and let's move it inside the overlay. Perfect. So let's remove the padding here. Let's make it 0. Nice. So we have two blocks inside, so which we will need. And let's go ahead and add two texts. So let's move it inside these blocks. So this one for this block, this one is for this block. Perfect. So we have minimum width. So as you can see, there's like a weird padding below. So let's set it to 0. Okay, perfect. Now let's name this page 1. Let's name this page 2. And let's make it black. And let's change the size to 24. Perfect. So now all we have to do is set the links for these texts. So to do that, let's go ahead and click the plus icon, go to page, and let's set this one for the page and this one for the page 1. So this is called page 2 because the page 1 is called page only, and this one's called page 1, but we have two in total. So we all set here. And let's go back to our block. So let's click on it and go to interactions, and let's go with the mouse click. And we have two actions here. We have overlay and audio, but we need the overlay here. So let's click on it and change the event to open and close. So this will open and close the overlay at the same time. So change the overlay to mobile overlay. So this is our overlay and we named it mobile. So we all set here. Let's go ahead and test it and preview. We have this overlay now. And if I click back, it's gonna close it. And let's check out buttons inside if they're working. So let's go to page 1. Yes, this is our page 1. Let's restart. Let's go to page 2. Yes, this is our page 2. So it is working. So this is how you add overlays and peach rolls.